Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of GrammatiX. Those who are watching it for the first time, please do like, share and subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Welcome to the grammar class. Today we will be doing the chapter Pronouns. Pronouns is one of the 8 parts of speech which we had mentioned earlier in one of my videos. So today we will be doing pronouns. Now what do you mean by pronouns? Pronouns are words which stand in the place of a noun. So that's what the definition says. Pronouns is a word used in the place of a noun, because you can't use a noun throughout a paragraph, the same noun again and again and again, because it will be a repetition. So we will be using a pronoun instead of a noun. Now you have 10 kinds of pronouns. That's what is written here. There are 10 kinds of pronouns, and they are the personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, distributive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns and reciprocal pronouns. So we will be doing each one. So today we will be doing the personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. Personal pronouns, that's the first kind we are going to study. Now what do you mean by personal pronouns? Now where do we use that? Personal pronouns stands for people and things. So that's where we use this personal pronouns for. Now again they are of 3 kinds personal pronouns. They are the first person, second person and third person. Now who is the first person? First person is the person who is speaking. One who is speaking is always the first person. So it is I and we. I and we. They come under the first person. And second person is the person being spoken to whom you are speaking. The person in front of you, that is you. That is what the second person is. And next is the third person, is the person being spoken about. Somebody we are speaking about, that third person. So that is he, she, it and they. So these are the personal pronouns: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. First person, second person, third person. So first person I and we. So I is for singular and we is for plural. And second person it is you. You is same for both singular and plural. For singular and plural we use the same word you. And in third person he, she, it, they are in singular and they for plural. So this is what the personal pronouns is all about. Next we will be seeing what you mean by subject pronoun and object pronoun. Subject pronoun we just did it now, but we'll make ourselves familiar with the object pronoun. Pronouns that are the subject of a sentence are called subject pronouns. They usually come at the beginning of the sentence. That's what we did as personal pronouns, that is I, we, you, he, she, it and they. Now going for the object pronouns, the object pronouns are the pronouns that receive the action of the subject pronouns, and they usually come after the verb in a sentence. Now see how it changes. I, it's me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it and they, them. So these are the object pronouns of these subject pronouns. So each subject pronoun is having an object pronoun. So this is what a subject pronoun and object pronoun is. So these are also pronouns. So you have to understand that for each of the subject pronoun you do have an object pronoun. So these all comes under the personal pronouns. So we'll be moving on to the possessive pronouns now. Now the next kind of pronoun is the possessive pronoun. Now what do you mean by possessive pronoun? The possessive pronoun indicates possession of a noun. That is one type of definition. The easy one is tells us what belongs to whom. Who is possessing that noun? That's what a possessive pronoun is. Now these possessive pronouns, they can stand by themselves. Now what are the possessive pronouns? Again it is related to the personal pronouns, that are the subject pronouns. Just to see here, it is first one is mine, that first person singular, ours first person plural, yours first person singular as well as plural, it is yours. Then third person his, hers, its, theirs. So these are the possessive pronouns. This is the first person, this is second person, this is the third person. So again it is related to the personal pronouns. So let us see some of the examples related to pronouns, that is subject pronoun and object pronoun. Now see, it is written here, subject pronoun I, we, you, he, she, it, they, both for singular and plural. Similarly the object pronoun of this and the possessive pronoun, that is the last line, that's 3 are written here. Now what we are going to do is, we will be seeing an example related to that. So Mrs. Sharma went to the hospital. Mrs. Sharma met the doctor gave Mrs. Sharma medicines. Now these 3 sentences, Mrs. Sharma is the noun that is repeating, so we need to change it into pronouns. How can we change? So Mrs. Sharma went to the hospital, that's the first line. Second line, Mrs. Sharma met the doctor, and the third, the doctor gave Mrs. Sharma medicines. Now see, the second line, Mrs. Sharma met the doctor, Mrs. Sharma is a subject pronoun, so we will be putting she there. She is a woman, so it is she there. The third sentence, the doctor gave Mrs. Sharma medicines. Here Mrs. Sharma is just coming after the verb, so it will be the object pronoun. So instead of that, you can put her here. That is the object pronoun for she. So it will become, Mrs. Sharma went to the hospital, she met the doctor gave her medicines. So this is how we change some of the nouns to pronouns. And now let us see the possessive pronouns. Now let us see some of the examples related to possessive pronouns. Now possessive pronouns, here it is mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its and theirs. Now the possessive pronouns, they can stand alone. That means they don't need a noun after that. They don't have a noun after the possessive pronouns. So here, these books are hers. My pencil is broken. Can I borrow yours? Ours is a brilliant team. Theirs is not so good. This umbrella is mine and that on the table is hers. See, in each of the sentences, you don't have a noun after the pronoun. So these are the possessive pronouns. Once again, possessive pronouns, they stand alone. They don't need a noun after them. So this is what the examples of possessive pronouns is. Now let us see the possessive pronouns and personal pronouns, that means subject pronoun and object pronoun, in a tabular column. So what we study today is your singular and plural, that's what it is, first person, second person, third person. This first portion is for the singular, that is I, you, he, she, it. Okay, that is the subject pronoun. And for plural is we, you and they. Here you have to see that for the second person you, for singular as well as plural, you have that word you only. So that is here you and the you here. Similarly, the object pronoun for first person, second person, third person, for singular as well as plural. That is for I, it is me, for you again it is you, he, him, she, her, it, we, us, you and they, them. So these are the subject pronouns and the object pronouns, and the last column gives you the possessive pronouns. For I it is mine, for you it's yours, he is his, she is hers, it is its, we is ours, you yours and they theirs. So these are the 3 sections of pronouns. Actually this is, the first section is about personal pronouns and the second section is the possessive pronouns. And that's all what we did today. Thank you and bye.